peace, chat. I want to go home to my family.
Hey Google, play We Are Charlie Kirk.
We'll be streaming as the worst versions of ourselves.
We'll only be interviewing women who are tied to railroad tracks. You'll have to answer my questions now.
Hey. Good evening.
It's a liar. That guy's getting sued by Disney. Did you know that? Yeah, he's like in the middle of I've seen a bunch of posts of him like trying to raise money for his legal funds against
the guy
Disney.
that said it was a lion, but it's not that.
Yeah, the guy. Yeah, the guy. Who
I believed it when he said it too.
Yeah, so did I. I totally believed
I was
it.
like,
said that to a bunch of people.
I was like, yeah, all right.
Yeah, he's African. Well, sure.
I fell for
Why
propaganda.
is he getting sued?
Because he's a liar.
He's a liar? What do you mean?
He's lying.
What's he lying? Oh. Okay.
It's a lion.
Slapping it. Get this on the mic. That's me slapping my knee. That's so good. Hey, everybody.
If you're just tuning in, I bet you think we're reviewing hot sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Baby girl, it's Juneteenth, and we're back at it with another black ass episode of Ask Dave with your host, David Ayala, and my co-host, who will be going last. with this introduction, a second week in a row. I was gonna come to you today, like when I was just gonna introduce you.
It's pride.
It's pride.
It's pride.
I should introduce you because it's Pride Month.
A lot of competing identities
because it was pride.
Oh no!
for every reason.
Yeah. Anyway, we're here with our guest, friend of the show, therapist extraordinaire, mental health professional, and comedian, Allison Smith.
Hey, happy to be here.
Thanks for dragging your black ass over to the pod today,
Have
Allison.
to do it sometime.
And to my left, we have my co-host, the man, the volcano, ready to light your ass up, baby.
Wow.
You know him. You might have fist fought him in the mid-2000s. Travis Harrington.
Wow.
Hey, thanks. I'm clapping for myself here.
Yeah.
Just to get it going, Just get it going. Allison just mentioned testing hot sauce earlier, and that just made me think of Hot Ones right away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, what if we did one where we test disposable wipes and we just call it Wet Ones?
Hilarious.
And then every time do we have like different wipes?
Well, the thing is we eat different hot sauces and then take a different shit based on the different hot sauces.
Oh, wow, this is a
and
long
then
podcast.
test the wet wipe that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I like it.
It's just the post show for Hot Ones,
The sponsorship that Wet Ones never imagined.
right? Wet
yeah.
Ones should be after Hot Ones, and it's two bathroom stalls side by side, and you just see their ankles.
Yeah.
But you see at the bottom, there's like
Their
5
little
different types of wipes.
And you use each one.
I didn't know that Wet Ones were gender specific until they created dude wipes.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, I didn't even know
Yeah.
Wet Ones was for women.
Yeah,
I didn't even know Wet Ones was for girls.
Yeah.
Do they? And it's also.
By the way, girls using none of these.
No.
So I don't know what the point was.
Well, I mean, I feel personally, everybody is a dude for me.
Okay.
Everybody is dude.
Sure.
Everybody, dude is my go-to gender neutral, but I don't feel like a lot of people understand that.
Yeah.
That's fine if you're a cowboy.
If you're a cowboy,
Yeah.
dude,
That's true.
everybody's a dude. Have you not seen Good Burger?
Mm-hmm.
You're a dude. She's a dude.
He's a dude.
We're
We're
all
all
dudes.
dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is related to the dude wipes. I had sex with this DL guy. Not proud of it.
On the dude low.
On the dude low. You would never see us. It was so low. But we I went over to where he was at. And we like had sex, and he was like, "There's wet wipes on the counter," and he had dude wipes, and I thought that was really funny.
Start wiping a dude's cum off your face. A very straight activity.
We're just out here doing dude stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
You ever bro down so hard, too close to the sun?
Which I was thinking that earlier, because is dude a straight dude? Effectively, just a dude wipe for a straight dude. Like, are there like gay wipes?
There are no gay wipes. I guess the gay wipes would be the wet wipes.
I think the gays just own a bidet.
I have a bidet.
See?
Yeah. I have a bidet. The only reason
I would think gay wipes would be like the most heavy duty.
Should.
Because you're getting all sweat. It's so much sweatier, and it's a grosser affair overall, I think.
What do you mean?
Because a dude is the gross part of sex usually, and then there's two of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just assuming it's twice
Who's
as
producing
gross.
the most sweat and the most hair?
Yeah.
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 I
So
don't know.
double the sweat, double the hair.
Right. So you need like a thicker, like moist towelette to use on yourself.
Yeah, I assume that would be the most hardcore.
No, that would make it worse. Happen like that rough.
Did
that
it
rough
work?
stuff.
Did that wipe work good in that situation?
It was just a regular wet wipe. There's nothing like more masculine about the wipe, which was
I
even
think that
more
was a
funny to
Shark
me.
Tank thing.
Yeah.
It was.
It was.
It feels like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Men don't want to touch their butts because that's gay. But what if we encouraged them to do it because it's masculine?
Mm-hmm.
So we made a product for dudes. It's wipes for dudes.
But you're not tough enough to rub terry cloth against your skin. You need
Yeah.
something softer and gentler
Yeah.
for a dude.
I know. I've known a lot of people who just don't like. They use them fully for like cleaning their armpits and their face and stuff, and not
Oh, a
take
horse bath.
Yeah.
full on. That's
what
what
that's called.
the purpose of the dude wipe. For like,
Uh-huh.
clean dude maintenance.
Pits and the slits, as they say.
Pits and sluts, yeah.
Just using that and that alone. That's
shower,
so nasty. I hate that for y'all.
This is
For
like
you, like I'm a guy that does this. Yeah.
You're
Everyone
gross.
This
I've
is
never
like when-
done that.
But if you're on 90 Day Fiance and your fiance is coming on a plane and they've been on a plane for however many hours and they're going to meet you for the first time and then they get into that airport bathroom, that's what you got to do. There's some situations, not for every day,
Does that happen anymore? I remember that happening back in the day. There was like a senator or a few other people that got caught having sex with men in airport bathrooms. And I don't see it at the airport ever. There's no
Well, now you have to
signs of
both
it.
buy a ticket. I think 9/11 killed that. You can't meet at the gate and be like, wait.
You can't just like show up to the airport bathroom. You
Yeah.
can't cruise
We
the
basically
airport bathroom.
lost cruising. We've lost romantic gestures as
Yeah.
a culture.
Yeah.
Tough.
Damn.
Allison, on the show, we always have to ask the guest that comes in, it's like, what do you think you're best suited to give advice on? I don't remember what you said the last time you were on, but is anything else coming up for you today or recently?
Yeah. Great question. What are some themes of thoughts that I have? If something's worth doing, it's worth doing poorly. It's worth doing good enough and not perfect.
Yeah.
If you're waiting for perfect, you'll wait forever.
Ooh.
Just do some stuff.
If something's worth doing, it's worth doing poorly.
Yeah.
I like that.
Because otherwise you won't do it at all.
Yeah.
And that's not good.
That's pretty good. Yeah. Do you have any thoughts on that?
No, not.
Yeah,
I feel like you don't have any thought. It's going to me. You were talking to Allison.
I feel like you're a perfectionist.
I'm a perfectionist.
Yeah. I've had very big perfectionist tendencies for like over a decade. Like most of my life, I only recently.
I agree with what she said. I always, I'd rather do it poorly than not do it at all.
Yeah. But I feel like maybe there's a book in you that you're just like, I'm not ready to write it. It's like, no,
that's what I've been working on.
Write a shitty book
trying to finish a screenplay right now, and I had a couple different ideas, and I picked the stupidest one first because it's going to be the easiest, and I can like write it without caring as much
with less emotional attachment.
Or like less messing myself up and just be like, okay, I get how this works. This is like less complicated and
Yeah.
So so totally agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been I'm I feel like I've been a perfectionist by a large part of my life, and when I started doing like the Ask Dave thing, my instinct going into it was like, okay, I'm just gonna do whatever's like the least, something that takes the least amount of effort that I can do every day.
You can have the highest consistency.
Yeah, and I was like, this is not gonna be good. It's gonna be shitty. I'm just gonna let this be shitty.
Yeah.
And then because I'm looking at other people's stuff and I'm like, I hate it, but they have millions of like a huge community.
But they just do stuff.
But they just do it.
And you let it get good with time instead of needing it to be good to start.
Yeah.
Because you learned so much already as things are happening, and you miss out on learning all that stuff by waiting too.
And you definitely find out what's not funny by just posting it anyway and being like, well, people didn't think that was funny. Guess that answers that question for me.
Yeah, they actually hate my hate it when I do this. Or you could do the other comedian who's like, they hate what I said. It's just because they're fucking stupid and gay. They're just stupid, black, or gay, and they don't get me.
Maybe all three, and if so, the phone number's in the bio.
They've just got a checklist that says stupid, black, or gay.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, nope. All right, cool. Don't need to care.
So you can be like that. Hopefully, most of us are the latter. They take that into consideration. I don't know. I don't know.
How was your week, David?
Oh my God! Yeah. You did it!
You're floundering. I needed to move the podcast forward.
This is kind of a recurring theme on the podcast where I'm always asking Travis how his day is. And often I'm like, it comes after we've talked for a while and I've already asked you about yourself.
I did a lot of stuff this week, too. Maybe I'll tell you about it.
How was your week? What did you do?
I found a cat yesterday in a sports riot. That was fun.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That was fun.
Give the people a rundown of how this all went down.
I went to see a World Cup match in Koreatown, and it was Korea versus Mexico, which everybody that lives in Koreatown is pretty much Korean or Mexican.
Biggest Korean population outside of Seoul and a larger Oaxacan population, I think, than Oaxaca.
Yeah, which is perfect place to watch that. I'm not even a soccer fan. I was just like, I know it's going to pop off, so let's go. Mm-hmm. And it did. Some kick streamer shot a gun right over by my head.
Oh my God.
Probably right across the, about where a little further away than the camera is. Started shooting a gun in the air and throwing up some sort of signals.
Jesus Christ!
What are the signals for? Do you think? Or
I don't. It didn't.
There's
seem
a baseball
to
game nearby.
Anything. Maybe he was just saying, "I'm firing a gun" to any sort of like ASL
Steal
people.
home.
He's deaf. He's deaf.
No. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
But he did it.
He did it. He was shooting the gun in the air right like that. And I had my meta glasses on, and I didn't even roll. I wish I did. I could be getting a check right now.
Yeah, you have like a bunch of outlets looking
That's
for
why
that.
I have them. No, they caught him.
Oh, okay.
They caught him. That's how I know he's a kick streamer.
These kick streamers, I feel like, are
Love shooting guys. They
love shooting guys.
I'm so
They
confused.
love it.
I thought Kick was just for affairs, and now it's like its own
Now it's a whole
universe.
streaming thing. Yeah, I thought it was like a weird messaging app.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
it was like
Like I remember I used to
for
like
mistresses.
so like some guy in college was like, "Yeah, you message me on Kick if you want drugs." I was like, "Okay."
I guess they turned it into like a streaming platform, and from my knowledge, it's where all the streamers
That's
who've
where
been kicked
all
off
the
every
evil
other.
ones. It's-
Yes.
Yeah, I think they've had.
They
But I
can't
think
even
some
be
of
on
them have
Snapchat.
been kicked off even of Kick. Like World of T-shirts, I think got kicked off of Kick, but was big on Kick.
Yeah.
Clavicular.
Clavicular got kicked off Kick.
Or he might still be on, but they're in the Kick verse of villains.
Hey, if
World
you know,
of T-shirts, Clavicular, Chud the Builder,
yeah,
and there's one or two other ones that have like killed somebody or done something.
hey, if you're watching our stream and
It's
you
a
watch
Thunderdome.
Kick, comment how evil it is on there, so I don't
Should
have
we
to
stream on Kick?
Should we be streaming on Kick?
Actually,
Is everybody, or do we not succeed there unless we're evil?
Yeah,
maybe we're missing a real opportunity there.
Yeah, we could have like a good community.
You could create an evil backstory, and then you can slowly move people into a less
Oh.
dark place.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah,
like
we
that.
have one where we both have goatees. Is the Kick one. It's evil.
Welcome to Evil Stream. We'll be streaming as the worst versions of ourselves.
We'll only be interviewing women who are tied to railroad tracks. You'll have to answer my questions now.
It's an advice show.
Right.
Love peril.
I love that. You know what? We're just one Craigslist post away from making that happen. I think. You know, need lady tied to railroad track for kick stream. $80 per hour.
That's
my
somebody's
God.
dream.
That
Yeah.
would be, like the TikTok balloon guy, where they have the balloon above them and they're like, oh no! Every time somebody donates a rose, like a drop of water goes in it, and they're just like, the whole time, like,
Please stop giving me money or the
stop
bubble
giving
will
me money.
burst.
you just do that with you're wearing a top hat and have a lady tied to the railroad tracks, and you're like, I'll let her go if you donate enough roses.
Please, chat. I want to go home to my family.
And then you get
I
like
got a family.
you just get a different OnlyFans model every day.
Yeah.
And
There you
it's a collab. You're splitting the money, you know.
Oh my God, chat. You gotta get me out of here. I'm stuck. Get me on. Covering. I don't know.
Yeah.
Is that sexy? Did I sound sexy?
No, you sounded like sick.
You sounded like you were doing the dishes and your stepbrother just walked into the room.
I don't want. Just leave me alone.
Greg, sorry. I just got done doing my dishes. They're not done yet, Greg. Go away.
I've got to load them into the very back of the dishwasher. Now,
Oh,
don't look.
No. I hope it doesn't get turned on.
Oh no, it's sprayed all over my shirt now.
My shirt's all see-through now, Greg. Okay.
We got to start an account on Quinn. We're gonna do that now.
Oh, wow.
What's
There you
Quinn?
go. Quinn's
Quinn. Yeah, it's like OnlyFans for audio.
Oh.
and for ladies.
I like
It's
that.
it's just for ladies.
I don't know if it's just for ladies, but it's more for ladies.
Yeah.
It's just like dudes being like, but they'll get like celebrities and stuff to do ones.
Yeah.
They just like say erotic things and then make sounds. You know?
I'm going to try it.
How you doing? That sounds
That's
creepy. That's
super
like I'm
creepy.
gonna kill you.
It's really not.
That's like, I'm gonna kill you. Somebody
What is
wants
that?
that though. Somebody wants that.
Somebody wants that.
Hey, sister. No, hey. What are you doing up right now?
What are you doing there?
Do you park here often?
I like how you put it in a parking lot, and now it's so much scarier.
I just like to walk around on the third level. All right. Enough of this. We got the people listen to this podcast so that they know what to do with their fucking lives. We gotta help them out. Yeah. So why don't we get to it? We got a hot questions coming up right after this. Just keep bumping this. Right after this break.
It's like
I feel like this whole episode should have like a dog howling. That's listening to it. It's like somebody's on YouTube watching this and their dog's like, it's my favorite show.
Actually, for the first 5 minutes of the podcast, every time we swear, there is a dog bark.
Yeah.
On YouTube specifically. So hopefully it upsets your dog.
Yeah. Yo, we just give a little shout out to the people with dogs. Let's give a big old howl. That's pretty all. Some people listen to this are like upset.
Yeah. Do you ever see an ad that I'm gonna do it now?
Yeah.
You have to cut this out. I'm sorry. But it's like, do you ever have an ad that's like, "Hey Google, blah blah blah," and then it does whatever it was. Hey Siri, play Alexa, turn on the lights, and then it'll do it. It's really annoying.
I've got like if I have
so
my
if you say like, "Hey Google,
on,
play We Are Charlie Kirk," it'll do that.
It'll do that.
Yeah,
that's annoying.
That's great. So if anybody's listening,
I'm sorry.
I know. Actually, I think on our stats, I have seen a few people listen on Alexa Music or something like that.
Hey Alexa, play Wonderwall.
But if it's just in the room, it will hear it. It's not if it's just in the room, it'll hear it.
So that wouldn't work.
No, it'll work. It'll work.
Hey Alexa, subscribe to Ask Dave.
Yeah.
Hey Alexa, subscribe to Ask Dave. Hey Alexa, play Wonderwall is so funny to me.
I'm sorry for whoever this really happened to.
Oh, that could be this week's shirt.
What?
Just a T-shirt that says "Hey Alexa, play Wonderwall." So you just read it in people's houses, like, "Oh, what's your shirt say? Hey Alexa, play Wonderwall."
It's pretty good. We have to make a Google variation.
Yeah, Google variant. Yeah, in my I've got a Google TV and I have an Alexa speaker.
Yeah,
and then
confusing.
I have Meta glasses.
Okay,
and then I feel like there's one. Oh, and Siri. So there's 4 AIs listening to me. Like if you're in my living room.
We're shooting this on a flat camera too.
Yeah. We're going straight into Sam Altman's pocket.
Well, I do an intro. We are already back. It is time for our advice for the internet, where we just give a person in need our best takes on a situation they're going through. This question for the week comes from Final Menu, who asks, my boyfriend called me mid. What do I do? My boyfriend called me mid. So I was driving with my boyfriend, and I said I was looking bloated and trashed that day, just ranting a little. We were talking casually together, no apparent tension or bad vibes, but soon after he says something like, "You always think you look so horrible or bad. You absolutely don't. You're mid." Awful.
Oh my God, trying to make her feel
Awful.
better.
He's trying to help.
Oh no.
I proceed to get hurt and say, I've always called you handsome and super attractive in how I view you, even if you weren't my boyfriend, just objectively. He always says something along the lines of, mid isn't bad, that's my type, mid girl.
That's my type mid
I got
girl.
a mid fetish.
Also, he wasn't. I thought he would wheel it back and be like, you think you look bad. I think you just look mid right. You look so much better.
Your worst day is average.
Mid. Yeah, your worst. At your worst, you're mid.
Yeah.
This is the problem with fishing for compliments, so you don't know what you're gonna catch. In the river.
That's like you could almost backtrack it to that, but he doubled down.
I have a fetish for
girls that look like
bland,
you.
mousy, average, amorphous women.
No, like you. That's you to a T.
If there was anything special about you, I would have the ick.
A 5.
A 5.
I want a 5.
He's on the internet a lot, so I think he knows mid is not a great thing per se. Then he said, I'm very attracted to you, and I've called you cute, stunning, and beautiful in the past. Do you guys think it's okay to refer to your partner as mid? And could someone really just say this objectively and have it be okay? What does it mean? He agreed he wouldn't say it again because I got so offended, and I said, sure, I'm probably mid, but I don't need my partner to think that of me and point it out. Although he really didn't take it back, he said, I find you hot and cute, and I love mid. And as far as his type being mid, his ex-wife is a pretty Asian woman.
That's why it didn't work out with her, baby.
Wait,
she was too beautiful.
I see it now, though. He's saying like mid the whole globe. He's like, there are more Asians than other. Like, I'm really looking for the average human.
Average, yeah. She was too exceptional. I mean, what is he? She said she calls him handsome and stuff.
I'm honestly not that sympathetic.
No.
To who?
Yeah,
you're not sympathetic to the woman who's been
called.
Yeah,
you set a trap. Sometimes you trap things.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think if you're like asking for that kind of like reassurance all the time and you have a really specific way that you want it to be, that's just like, you're going to find something wrong. This sort of sucks for sure.
Yeah.
But like, it's not like this person is like, in any way saying like they're not interested or whatever. Like, you're the one starting the conversation being like, I'm disgusting, I'm a monster, I am terrible, tell me I'm the most beautiful thing you've ever seen now.
And what she did say, he was like, you always think you look so horrible and bad, and you absolutely don't. You were mid.
And then she's like, I don't think I look horrible and bad, I think I look gorgeous, and I can't believe you wouldn't say that. Like, and all of this, they keep using the term objectively. Like, there is no objectively. Like, this person's into you, they like you, I don't know, you either don't feel that great about yourself, or you feel real great about yourself. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
It puts you in a hard place. I think the way you would get out of this in the first place is you would double down and you'd be like, yeah, baby, you look hideous. Let's walk you around in the woods and I'll take pictures of you and pretend you're a cryptid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that what works for you? Is that your move?
You just lean into it. You just and then she's got to be like, no, I'm not. I'm not.
Yeah. Because either way,
I'm not a cryptid.
That's true. And that's how you build up a woman's self-esteem.
Yeah.
Is getting her to think about herself versus a cryptid.
Yeah.
But it's sort of like a trap, right? Because if he's like, oh, you're so gorgeous, she'll be like, no, I'm not. I don't feel good. You know, I mean, we're going to argue either way. Like,
yeah. You never make me feel...
What's gonna happen?
he likes you. I don't know what you want.
What do you...
Believe him, don't believe him.
Yeah. So, I don't really know what... I don't think
Maybe
she's
you're just
wrong.
mid.
I don't think she's wrong. Well, that's the wording of the mid itself. I think she's right to ask, what does that really mean?
Yes.
Because mid, everybody's definition of mid is going to be different. Mm-hmm. Like, beauty is subjective. In its entirety, what I think is hot is somebody else is going to think is not, you know. So
yeah.
if you're like a bear, other people love a twink.
I wish she did bring up like, well, what about your ex-wife then? He was like, no, she's not mid.
But maybe he thinks she is. I don't know.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Beautiful is mid to me, though.
Yeah.
Mid is beautiful to me.
Exactly.
But this is like, don't ask somebody to rate you on a scale of 1 to 10.
No.
Like, I get to the answer, you should just say 10 and in that conversation. But the reality is, like, there's no good... Don't start that conversation.
Yeah. How are you supposed to even navigate that if you're in it, though? Like, your
What do you
partner's
do with that information afterwards, too?
Yeah.
Or do you just want them to just be like, you're 10, baby?
You're,
like they're not listening or anything.
Right.
Yeah, baby, you're 10. Yeah, great.
And then you're going to continue to have that conversation until it fails, until failure.
Yeah.
Don't ask.
So now it's like, well, the thing is, she is a 10 to him. And that should be all that matters. Really. But if you don't feel good about your looks, there's stuff you can do. I mean, you can, if you...
It is funny thinking about, like, jealousy in this circumstance where, like, you would maybe be like, oh, if there's like a really attractive woman around me, like, oh, is he too into this lady?
But then you like see somebody that you you have to start noticing people you wouldn't notice just to be like,
should I be suspicious of this dumpy girl in the sweatpants?
Hey, bitch, get your ugly ass away from my man. He likes that.
Get your Crocs out of his crotch.
like at the end of the day, like we all have insecurities. Like I get it. There is some amount that people can be helpful to you, but other people can't really manage them. And like something is like if I'm with somebody, it's like I get the desire to want them to give you an answer to that question, but at some point I was like, why would I tell them? Why would I notify them of the things that they might not see that I'm worried about? If they don't see it, why would I make them pay attention
mention
to
it or say anything? Yeah.
Like, let's just, not.
Yeah.
Let's just not. Do you point out all your insecurities to somebody when you're dating them?
No.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
They don't have to.
Would you outwardly be like, I look ugly today?
No, because I think it looks really nice. I think I look really nice. And I have for a while now. That's kind of hard for me to put myself, like, empathize.
Yeah.
Right.
She could have a little bit more self-esteem.
But,
and just know that she's attractive, Or
Yeah.
know that she's mid.
Well,
She's capable.
What's really helped me out is knowing that she's capable for sure.
First of all, she was driving. That's a skill.
Yep.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's fine. Beauty's subjective. And the thing the reason I do like the way I look is because I do know that everybody is somebody's 10.
Yeah. Mid is in the eye of the beholder.
Mid is in the eye of the beholder, and sometimes they're like, yeah, I like that. I don't want anything better than that.
A lot of real freaks cleaning up out here.
Yeah.
You never know.
Oh, that could be another, like, I'm into mid girls or I'm into mid boys. That's another shirt variation. I'm
into mid boys.
I'm with mid.
Always trying to think, in case you these buy the shirts.
Yeah. I'm into mid boys.
Yeah.
I'm with mid with an arrow.
That's pretty
That's
funny.
good. I like that one.
Well, best of luck to this person. I hope it all works out. And shout out to this guy's pretty Asian ex-wife.
She's out there single.
Out there single and beautiful. So
I love when people are jealous of an ex-wife. I know you're trying to wrap this up, but it's so funny to me because it's like, oh yeah, this person that you spent 4 years and thousands of dollars trying to get out of my life. You're right. It's so competitive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like there's no person in the entire world that this man has worked harder to not fuck than this woman. The commitment you have to have.
Divorced.
Yeah.
Divorce. And it takes a long time. It's hard to do.
Yeah,
I think.
Expensive.
Yeah.
That's what I hear.
Well,
I find
she's
you
not-
hot and cute, and I love mid.
That's kind of nice to say. I guess.
I feel like they're young, right? They're like so young.
They gotta be.
He's got an ex-wife though. That's what I thought, and then
Yeah.
it's like,
Is there age gap?
And she's very pretty, by the way.
so they can't be that old if your ex-wife is pretty.
Yeah. No, that's not what I said. Anyway, yeah, best of luck to this person. We're gonna take a break, and we'll be right back with your listener messages.
David, do you feel upset that my white neighbors are having a pool party on Juneteenth and interrupting our podcast?
I'm upset because they're white.
That they're on this latitude at all was...
Honestly.
That's a Tongva pool.
Oh, boy.
If it was a Juneteenth party, then I would maybe have some other considerations.
What if it's a Juneteenth party, but all the guests are white?
That's what I thought when I
think
said
they
that.
should go to work.
Yeah. I think that's it. Yeah, they did give everybody Juneteenth off now.
Yeah.
Where before it was like, I think like one of those things like Hanukkah or something where you could be like, I'm taking it off, and they would let you have it off.
I have mixed feelings because I don't want to have to ask for the float holiday because then it's sort of like, don't do it. But at the same time,
I feel like but you just remind them like, oh, I'm not going to be there on June 19th. Just a reminder.
Yeah.
But now everybody.
Yeah.
White people have had their picnics.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You've had enough of them.
Yeah.
Well, now that they're not working on June 19th, you can put them to work somewhere else. They're all available.
You guys want to hear
They have no work ethic.
I was talking to this guy. I was talking to this guy on Hinge. He sent me this fucking message. He said, "Happy Juneteenth." Is that something people are supposed to say? Honestly, I only said it and asked you because you're a comedian, and I figured it wouldn't be awkward.
Oh, because you're a comedian.
And because you're black.
So was that a joke? Oh, he said, and because you're black.
Yeah.
That makes it a joke.
I was like, that's pretty funny.
Yeah, I mean, people aren't going to hear this till a week after Juneteenth, but they're going to hear the episode with Aaron tomorrow.
Yeah.
So that'll be,
that counts.
That's kind of a...
We had a black person last week. We have a black person this week.
Yeah. Every week.
Eat it up. Yeah, that's right. That's right. We get a black person every week. People think I'm not black. They think this is all makeup.
You've been getting a lot less Charlie Kirk lately, but I have been seeing a lot of Danny Glover.
People know I am not getting any less Charlie Kirk.
I've seen multiple Danny Glovers lately. I think the mustache shape right now and like the length of your hair, you're very Danny Glover Lethal Weapon right now.
I need to see a photo of Danny Glover in Lethal Weapon in order to like confirm or deny that.
Is there one of those like baby generator things where you can put a Danny Glover and Charlie Kirk and see what the baby would look like?
It did just be David, yeah.
That's pretty funny. Well, shall we get into the questions for the week? Mm-hmm. Are you looking for that photo of Danny Glover?
No, you get into the questions.
All right. Well, y'all, as always, if you want to send the question into the show, go ahead and send it to AskDaveComedy@gmail.com. You can also go on over to our Instagram at AskDaveComedy. I post a submission link there in our story, so you can check that out. Also, have like a chat group, Ask Dave Anything broadcast channel that you can hop in. And Allison, I do like little voice, like I've been doing like little voice characters in that have been fun every day. Actually, I might want to like play one real quick in case.
You're gonna play one of the videos from Instagram on the podcast?
No, one of the voice character, these voice things I've been doing.
You can't just like do the voice?
No, I just want to give the people. I'm just gonna shut the fuck up and play what I said.
Okay.
Hey guys, hey, just wanted to say that I can't. I've been trying to poop all morning and it won't come out.
So these are voice messages you're sending the broadcast channel?
Yeah.
On Instagram.
Yeah.
That's a reason to join the Instagram broadcast channel.
Yeah.
Now I get why we're doing this.
Anyway, my advice for today is don't be like me. Don't be all plugged up like me.
So you're looking for some daily affirmation.
Yeah, affirmations, advice.
Yeah, you should join the Instagram broadcast channel. You get content like that on the daily.
Yeah, on the near daily, I'll do stuff like that. But we have some questions from people that have emailed in. Let's get right to it. This first question comes from Benny, who asks, how do I know if I'm more attracted to black girls than white girls?
Oh boy.
Oy.
There's a really easy way to know.
Yeah.
Go to the strip club.
That's actually deceiving because my dating record and kind of my preferences, I am more into white girls generally. But I love black strip clubs way more than white strip clubs
Yeah.
because they're just way more fun. And it's like just feels less awkward, and I have a much funner time every time I've been to one.
Ooh, describe this black strip club.
I remember the last time I did was when I was in Houston for my friend's wedding,
Yeah.
and he was getting married to a black lady.
Yeah.
And in her honor.
No, first we went to the white strip club, but then we ended up meeting up with her and some of her friends, and we went to the black strip club.
Yeah. And at the white strip club, you're like, man, this is lame.
I was kind of bored. I was like, why am I here? I don't wanna. Yes, you're pretty. I don't wanna pay for the lap dance. But at the black strip club, I was like, that looks like fun. I want this lap dance.
Hey, darling,
This
you want
seems
a
like a-
line dance?
Yeah, the dancing is much more energetic. There's a lot more throwing it back and everything. And
Yeah.
The I feel like the black strip club, there's more performance happening, and the white strip club is more like, hey, Daddy, honey, give me money, and I'm just not into it.
You can see that.
You know.
Well,
I feel like this going to the strip club would be hard because I would be like, yeah, for the black. But you know, I feel like maybe just tell them that, and then that's because it's just like black ladies.
yeah.
What is the reason to need one to answer this?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because I couldn't possibly say that I like. Well, it's just I've dated way more white women, so obviously kind of.
But they're abundant in your environment. No,
Exactly. Too. Yeah, I'm not like unattracted to black.
If you
women.
lived in Uganda, you'd have a lot more African
Exactly.
girlfriends.
you'd be going nuts.
Is it? I mean, I guess if you're signing up for some sort of app. Where they're like, what type of person are you interested in? You're like, I don't know. I gotta figure this out before I fill out this form.
Shout out to all the white people on blackpeoplemeet.com. Y'all are hilarious. All of you.
How many people on there? How many of the white people on blackpeoplemeet.com thought it was spelled MEAT?
Oh no. So many thinkers today.
So many gross cannibal racists.
Why does it matter? It doesn't matter. Go date who you want. Stop thinking about it. But how do you know? Time will tell.
At the end of your life, you'll have a sense of your history.
Yeah.
But also, you know,
as you're dying.
it's hard for me to not want to advocate for the black side.
Yeah.
And just be like, I don't know, what kind of life do you want to have? What kind of food do you want to eat? What kind of art would you like to enjoy? What kind of life do you want to have?
Yeah.
You know?
That's right. It's
a relationship is a lot of things. Do you want somebody who has taste? I don't know. It's up to you. I don't know. Choose.
Or is it just they're white and that's good enough for you?
As long as my wife is white, I don't care. It's the only thing that matters to me.
That's how they.
I'm trying to take her vote away. So it's the last opinion she had.
All right. Best of luck, Benny. The next question comes from Vito, who asks, how do I learn to be alone and not seek happiness from others instead find it in myself?
That's a hard one.
When you have the answer to that, let me know. Well, I feel like I've been in a mood where I'm really like trying to. I guess specifically when it comes to like dating, I've really been trying to focus on myself and the stuff I'm doing, like this podcast, the videos, like trying to perform more. I'm learning Spanish. That's like another big thing I'm doing. And there's like a few other projects I want to double down on. So like just focusing on like the stuff that you like and stuff that you want to do is really good, because then you're like with this this whole Ask Dave project, making these videos every day was really helpful, because even if I was unemployed, and even if I didn't feel like I did anything that day, that I could say, well, I shot this video and I edited it for 3 hours and I like it and it's funny and other people think it's pretty funny too. Yeah. So that's really helpful. Travis draws and makes all these like crazy ass paintings, which are really great.
Yeah.
You jerk off all the time.
You can jerk off all the time.
That's a way to get to like make yourself feel good without anybody else needing to be there.
Yeah.
I mean, when I think about alone, I don't know if that just means not in a relationship or if that like truly means like alone. And I think there's sometimes this desire to be like so self-sufficient, which is like, we are social creatures, right? Like we do like to be in community and like socially with each other. And I don't think there's something wrong about like wanting that and needing to be like, if I was a monk on the top of a mountain, that I would be totally happy, because I think a lot of people wouldn't be.
Yeah.
It's more like you don't need the validation from other people. You don't need the legitimacy from other people. But like there are plenty of ways, like even the things that you're talking about, like doing the podcast still connects you with people online or in some way that like isn't just one relationship or one thing or whatever. So I actually, my like side advice is like, do find ways to be with people and in the world. Don't leave the world,
Yeah, what is the desire to...
But don't have all this pressure of expectation. Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder what the desire is to like sequester yourself is coming from. But maybe that's not even it. I don't think he is asking that.
We don't know.
I feel like a good way that I kind of live my life. Maybe this is depression, is just expect everybody to let you down, and then when they don't, that's nice.
Yeah, you set yourself up to be.
Yeah.
What's the opposite of disappointed? Appointed. Set yourself up to be appointed.
I think that's it.
But best of luck, Vita. Oh, well, I mean, I know people like this who are like always trying to like hang out with people, and they just get really jittery if they're like, okay, I gotta be next to somebody now.
That's real.
I'm like, yo, chill out.
Yeah.
But you can still go in the world. Like you can still go see a movie by yourself, or go to a show, or take a pottery class, or like you can do things by yourself that don't have to mean I'm totally alone. You just don't need other people to validate what you're doing.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, that's a great thing. It sounds like you might just be a naturally social person. So going out and being in the world is a great way to satisfy feeling connected to others and shit.
I remember, this is just the thing that I'm thinking of from this, like my friend from India, when we were both like living in England, we were taking the bus every day, right? And it would be a thing that like if you're two friends that you go on the bus, right? You don't sit next to each other for some reason. That feels a little weird for something, right?
Yeah.
And if you're the only person on the bus and then somebody else comes on the bus, they don't sit right next to you.
Right.
But that would be like rude.
To avoid you.
To not sit next to you. Because you're like all alone on the bus.
Yeah.
So it's like just these different sort of societal levels of
is really
having
nice.
people around.
Yeah. I mean, America's very individualistic and very solitary and very alienated. And like, I think it feels like this point of pride that you like need to be really good at that. And I'm not sure. Like to some extent you have to have some tolerance for it. But like, yeah, I also had I had an Iraqi friend that when he moved here was like, I've never eaten a meal by myself, Well, yeah. And it's like, well, you're going to have to, because it's America. Like, but also I totally get that. There's no it would be cooler if we didn't.
Yeah.
It'd be cool if we always ate together.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
It's nice to eat together.
And then it's, if there's nobody around too, it's just like, oh, like somebody else that is, I got to meet a person. And then you meet a new person because you're like eating together. I took a train across the country, and I paid for the dining car package. And if you're alone, they just sit you with a random person every night, so that you just like eat dinner with a different person for every meal.
A different alone person.
A different alone person that I was just taking a train for fun. and all of them were afraid of planes or Mennonite.
Interesting.
So it was a very interesting slew of people I met, but it's fun to just have to eat dinner with a stranger too. You know?
Yeah.
Some days I'm like, oh God, I don't want to talk to nobody. Like you get in an Uber, you're like, shut the fuck up talking to me.
Why didn't I take a Waymo?
Why didn't I take a Waymo across the country? Vito, best of luck out there. Please write in again. Update us on like how things are going with you. Would love to hear an update. I think we have time for one or two more. This next one comes from Romeo, who asks, how do I ask out my boss? He's married, but they're getting divorced soon. We have a professional relationship with some activities outside for community building, like going out for a drink on the first Friday of the month. I kind of got a crush on him from there, and I want to know how to shoot my shot. Ooh. Oh, God.
Especially fresh out of the divorce.
They're not even.
Not even.
Not even.
Still, they're getting it soon, which in my
you're just gonna bang this guy. There's no if you just want to have sex with your boss and possibly ruin your working environment.
I guess my question is, how much do you like your job?
Yeah.
How important is your job to you?
Yeah, maybe you work somewhere.
Maybe it's whatever, you know? So
yeah.
Freshly divorced boss does not produce like a relationship.
right.
Yeah.
You know, like that's,
and if it does, it's honestly probably when you wouldn't actually want when you think about it.
100%.
When you really think about it, all these power dynamics are maybe not so fun.
I assume it's like a decent paying job because they're doing like they have like scheduled activities once a month to go out and like community build, which instantly says like over $60,000 a year for me personally. So like, do you really want to ruin you really want to fuck up your money stream for this guy whose relationship is not working out? If it was working out and you're like, ooh, should I be a mistress? Then
or
that's like
that's
a little.
Oh, that's interesting. You're saying somebody already doesn't want this person. Somebody's already had it and put it back. You don't shop at Goodwill. You're like, somebody already rejected it.
Yes, we already rejected.
I don't want this.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd rather it's new and I don't know its history, but the history I know is rejection.
Period. And you're gonna fuck up your money stream for this?
Yeah.
Don't tell me that.
But also, if you're in an industry, look, if you're surviving and thriving and AI hasn't taken your, and you can just go work for the competitor down the street, YOLO.
How problematic is this man too? Like maybe you having sex with your boss could be a huge financial windfall for you.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, you think so?
Could work out in your favor depending on how things go.
What's that? What are the way things go that you're seeing?
You could frame this guy for lots of stuff.
and this is why men don't believe women, because their minds are they're like, you think like I think, right? It's like no one was wanting to do that, entrapping someone.
Oh, well, okay, sorry.
You could write him a song and play it outside of his window with a guitar.
Ooh.
That might be good.
That'd be good. Yeah, doing a big romantic gesture in front of everybody in the office would be a fantastic plan.
Yeah.
So Romeo left flower petals from her desk to the boss's yesterday. I think they're an item now.
Wow. Amazing.
She did that, not the boss. Either way, it's weird, but she did that, not the boss.
I will say, regardless, prepare yourself for if the feelings are not received to be able to let it go. Whatever you do.
Yeah.
Because you still work there.
And it can turn into harassment pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you guys, even if you do get together, let's say that it happened, the power dynamic, I think, would never flow in any work situation. So how do you handle it? Get a different job and then shoot your shot if you like them that much.
In a perfect world, yeah.
Yeah, but whatever. You think we have time for one more? Or
Yeah, we can do one more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and get this one. This question comes from Ave, who asks, I can't shit when my boyfriend is around, but we live together. What do I do? Ava, I can't shit when my boyfriend around, but we live together.
Damn. How long have you lived together? What have you been doing up until now? Is my question.
Holding it in. If she got to take a big old dookie, asking him to go outside somewhere so that
Why don't you go on a walk? Can you just go jogging or something?
It's like, what? You turn into a fucking werewolf? Oh boy.
Yeah.
Where does that anxiety come from? Like you don't want your boyfriend to know that you stink sometimes?
Well, I had that. Well, like I said, we found this cat the other night, like last night, right? So I've got this kitten in one of my bathrooms here to keep it away from my other cat, and then my other bathroom is like in my bedroom.
Yeah.
And so my girlfriend and I have been in the agreement: don't poop in there in the morning. Don't poop in the bathroom in the morning.
Yeah.
Right? So I poop in the other bathroom, but the kitten's in there. So then she goes in there later. She's like, why is it smells like you're hotboxing the cat in your shit. And I'm like, where am I? Where can I poop?
Yeah.
So I feel that, there is I don't have anywhere to poop now.
Because you can't hotbox the cat with the shit.
I can't hotbox
You want to ask the caller a question. Be like, what... That's why you were like, where are you pooping, actually? Because I need to find a place to go.
Like having the conflict of
Right.
Yeah. But I think, you guys live together. They're just going to have to smell your poop now. You live together.
I think in general with stuff in which you feel anxious and all these things, I mean, like mentally, yeah, for sure. It is like, can you get over it? But like, I think it is a real question of like, having some more exposure to the thing that you're afraid of so you can work through it. Mm-hmm. So I mean, maybe the first step is like actually talking about this so you can say you have this thing, like talking about the fact that you do poop.
He's gonna think it's so funny.
I need to sit you down and tell you something. I know I haven't let you know this part about me, but I poop. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I do poop.
Yeah.
I do poop. It happens. It comes out of my butt. It smells bad. It smells bad.
It may or may not. I don't know the answer to that.
We don't know that. But I just wanted to let you know. Just wanted to break the wind on this.
Yeah, but now there's less that you're like hiding and stowing away, right? If the thing is like, can this person see some of this with like, maybe there's some ways to chip away at that so that it doesn't feel so... And then you work your way up to it,
Yeah.
Especially if you set it up like it's a serious conversation and then they're just relieved.
Keep them scared. Keep them scared and anxious.
It's hot girl summer. I thought you were going to cheat on me. You just can't shit in front of me while I'm in the house.
Oh no, we just ate Taco Bell and there's a blizzard.
Yeah, but the goal should be to be able to do it, not to find new tricky ways of sending him places or going to secret places. It should be like, how much closer can you get to being able to like use your home normally with the person that you live with?
Yeah.
I like that. Because it's your home, you should be able to shit in it.
That's most of like what a house is. It's like a place where you can just poop there.
Yeah, and everybody's got one now.
It's a huge part of the house.
Yeah,
being able to poop there.
Come on.
Like if you went to somebody's house and they're like, I don't have a toilet, you'd be like, that's what?
Weird.
You would be the wildest real estate agent on earth.
No toilets. This
Then
bathroom
you're
has
like,
no toilets.
this is a place you can poop. Basically, that's what a house is. Okay, so yeah, it doesn't have walls. Okay,
Eight bedrooms. 8 bedrooms, 0 bathrooms.
Ew, that's so terrible. I hate that. Get over it, girl. Maybe take some anti-anxiety.
Or you know what?
Stuff.
Take a laxative.
Take a laxative.
Take a laxative and just fucking deal with it. Just be like, today's gonna be the day.
You know what's worse than shitting while your boyfriend is in the house? Shitting your pants in front of him because you can't hold it in. So.
That can happen. And the reality too is like everybody gets sick eventually. Like, you know, your plan can't be that I'm never gonna throw up or like nothing's ever gonna happen. You know, it's an okay short-term plan. It's not a great long-term plan.
Yeah.
Someday you might both get sick. A lot of things happen for love.
Yeah. Well, we're going to go ahead and end it there. Best of luck, Ava. Let's get an update on how this everything ended up. Again, if you want to send a question into the show, go ahead and send it to AskDaveComedy@gmail.com or send it through our submission link on Linktree, which you can find on Instagram @AskDaveComedy. I think on the Linktree, there's an option to either include your email or not. I don't know if I can respond. We're going to respond to everybody that sends, at least everybody that we answer a question on the show to.
Yeah, we're not gonna respond to all the bad ones.
Yeah,
the mean ones.
Yeah, all the mean ones.
Sometimes they might. Yeah,
somebody called me. This wasn't in a chat, but somebody called me a Carlton Banks looking motherfucker. And I was like, you kind of ate with that. But ate with that kind of mean though. Still mean. Still mean. Mad that I didn't come up with it, honestly.
Yeah, you got to know how to do the Carlton.
I'm not gonna learn that. I'm not gonna learn it. I can't I'm just not gonna feed into that anyway. Just don't want to feed into it. So,
are you upset you're not on the Fresh Prince remake?
Bel Air, it's done, and now it can never be.
It's done. You can't ever be.
Can never be.
Well,
on
maybe
it.
they'll remake it again.
They'll remake the remake.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you submit a question through the Linktree and you want me to respond, go ahead and include your email. Aside from that, Allison, thank you so much for coming on the show today.
Thank you.
Do you have anything you want to plug?
I have a show Tuesday, but that'll be before this comes out. So, you know.
Anything coming up
around.
in July? Because
I
it'll
don't know what I have in
probably
July.
release, I guess, next week.
I just hope you all have a really nice July.
I hope you all liked Allison's show on Tuesday.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I hope you all liked the show.
If you were at Allison's show on Tuesday, go ahead and
Historical.
Historical. Mesmerizing, groundbreaking show improv show by Allison Smith. Groundbreaking.
I would love a review of an improv show that's groundbreaking. Like, what new ground is there to break? Every time everybody's making everything up.
Yeah.
What's the new thing in improv? Like reciting a play verbatim?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Shaking it up.
Yeah. That's great. Well, there we have it all. Travis, you have anything you want to plug?
There's Ask Dave World. Go to askdaveworld.myshopify.com where you can get shirts like this.
Fuck the Best Western in Bakersfield.
This is one of our designs here. We'll make a couple.
Pretty sick.
We're making one for every episode now, and we'll do one from this episode of something. I think we got to do one that says "Best of luck to you."
Best of luck to you. That's a great. What's it look like though?
I don't know. We got to figure out the design, but that's your send off for every question. You just say that every time. You got a catchphrase. You don't even know it. Best of luck to you.
Okay, well.
So those shirts will be up there. Go buy those on askdaveworld.myshopify.com.
Please.
We're selling shirts.
We are selling some shirts.
It's good.
Thank
If you guys bought a shirt, you're so fucking cool.
Thank you for buying a shirt.
Send pictures of you wearing the shirt.
Yes, please. If you bought a shirt, please take a picture of yourself and send it to us. We'd love to see you wearing it.
Absolutely, that'd be so cool.
So good. Yeah, you go find that at AskDaveWorld. That's also linked on the Instagram, so you can go there and find all of this. As far as I go, I don't think I have anything to plug. I am working on something. This is a long game project I haven't told the people about, but I've been learning Spanish.
You've talked about this on the podcast.
Have I talked about it on the podcast?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's coming along. The Spanish learning is coming along well. I'm like 20 hours away from being in the intermediate level. So, and I actually understand. Me comprendido español un poco mejor.
Okay, hell yeah.
So that's pretty good. We're going at a good pace. I'm sure I'll be performing, doing some shows. You can check that out on the page. I'll post about them.
There's got to be Spanish-only stand-up shows in LA.
You think so?
There's got to be.
Yeah.
And if there isn't, totally should be.
Yeah, there's so many Spanish-speaking people.
Totally. You know? That'd be a fun way to practice.
Yeah.
Go do stand-up in Spanish.
There's no. I don't know any Spanish-only open mics, but there probably is one.
Yeah.
One here. But
There's got to be at least one. I'd hope so, right?
Yeah.
Or you'd start it. That'd be a fun. Almost anywhere will let you do that. I bet too.
Spanish-only open mic.
Yeah.
Only speaking Spanish. No speak a Spanish. No abrigo. Abrir. Tu no abrir si no hablas español. Idiota. But aside from that, I guess that's it for this week. I'll leave you all with some good advice. Well, Allison, I want to throw it to you because you're an actual professional for maintaining people's mental health. Do you have anything people could take with them? There we go.
Slow down, just because the good decisions aren't made in an urgent way.
Yeah.
So just because somebody comes to you really frazzled, or they're in a crisis, or you feel yourself very activated, that's actually usually a sign that you should slow down rather than a sign that you should make a lot of big choices.
Yeah.
Feels like you got to meet urgency with urgency. You don't.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I was actually gonna say that exact same thing. It's crazy. It's crazy that you said that, dude.
Yeah.
That's so fucking wild.
Yeah.
Wow. So you asked her to say something, but as she was saying it, you were actually thinking of your own thing to say, and then she said it,
and then you
were
wrote
like,
it down.
Oh,
on
that's
this
the same
receipt,
thing.
and it's exactly what I said.
You're joking, but I actually was gonna say what you just said. So that's crazy.
It's pretty crazy.
Well, you know what?
We got the hive mind
Good
because it's
advice.
Juneteenth.
It's Juneteenth. You know how our black minds link up?
Yeah.
Yeah, black people all wake up on
Once a year.
Juneteenth and their eyes are glowing. They go, "It is the day."
Yeah, we all float above
We
our
should really
beds
be
for a
doing
little
more
bit.
with it, to be honest, but it is what it is.
The black eye.
We're just enjoying it.
We don't know the race of anybody we gave advice to, so we're gonna say we gave advice to only black people.
Stay
this
black,
week.
everybody.
Yeah, and the person, I guess the person who asks, do I like black girls or white girls
Let's
more?
go with black.
The fact that you are black makes me like you a little bit more. So just on the, and that's on period.
We at least had one for sure black question 2 weeks ago. The Nigerian stew family.
Yeah, the Nigerians. What was just a fucking white family that grew up in Nigeria?
Yeah, they didn't say. They just said the mom makes ayamashi.
Yeah.
So
they didn't say the race.
Appropriation.
Well, that's it for me. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe and like button. Share us with your friends. And as always, we'll be here to give you the advice that you need on any day of the week of this year, 2026, and every year that goes on after that up until 4090.
And technically, for a year before that, we've been doing the podcast for like a year now.
Yeah. So even everything I just said is kind of false.
So a year before that, even it's even longer.
It's even longer. Oh, it's even longer.
It's even
Yeah.
longer.
Yeah.
Even longer.
Yeah. We'll be back up in that ass next week, girl.
Lube up.
Lube up. Lube up. New t-shirt idea.
Just relax.
Ask Dave.